Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again once more with the weekly market review. If you're new to this, it is like a farmer's report, I guess you would say. Some radio stations still do this. It kind of gives you a gist of how the market is going and whatnot. But this report is more of maybe the shortages are coming up or the price increases and the things that we need to be looking out for as preppers and just people who eat produce. Now I know there's other shortages like meat and stuff like that, but this report is for Monday. It's just basically for produce, and I find it important that we try to get this out there. And with this report, there are a little bit different things popping up on it. So once we get to the transportation section, I'll kind of explain more of it. So we're gonna kind of skip over some of the other stuff that is it's been going on for a while, basically. So we're gonna go. Let's just get on to it, shall we? Enough jibber jabbing. But I'd like everybody to please like, share, comment, all that stuff. If you're new, if you're gonna subscribe, please leave a comment. I'll give you a welcome reply and all that good stuff. But I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what kind of shortages you guys are seeing. It doesn't have to be the produce and stuff, because I know there is a lot of stuff. I could go make another video just of the shortages, foreseen shortages coming up, which I might just do that for Wednesday. But let's go ahead and get on to the next screen here. Yay, we did it. And I made my little screen up there a little bit smaller so you guys can actually see everything on the screen. Okay, this is for May 20th. Yes, I know it's a little bit late, but that's how we do things here. I give them enough time to make changes and everything, because they make mistakes here and there and they fix them, so it works out good. But anyways, guys, the first thing is East Coast round and Roma tomato markets are tight, and we expect the market to remain like this for the next several weeks as winter crops come to an end and we transition to North Florida, South Georgia, and eventually the Mountain Deal. This tells me one thing. Roma tomatoes and the little round tomatoes, we use those for what? Sauces, tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, salsa, ketchup. Yep. So expect those things to increase in the near future. Just something to look out for. Which I'm trying to get my seedlings started and getting going really good for some of those types of tomatoes, so I can start making my own spaghetti sauce and things like that. We're going to skip over some of the other stuff that we've seen, like the bananas. Banana market is still an issue. I've noticed it's went up to 10 to 20 cents per pound. And again, that's in my area. I know it's not the same everywhere. I'm in the central part of the country, so a lot of things that are abundant for you might not be that for everywhere in the United States. So, yeah. And another thing is the limes, and we're going to talk. Yeah, see, I'm not going to go too much in this because we've been doing this for, and it's all these are the same right here. So we're going to skip right on down to this. And carrots. Carrots is another thing, the jumbo ones. And if you notice those little baby ones they say, that's what these are used from. They whittle them down or they run them through little grinders or whatever to make those cute little round tubular things, and they call them baby carrots. Um, and they even use dye to if they're not orange enough, so they make them more appealing. And they double and triple the price of those little baby ones, which are not really baby ones, but you get my meaning there. Garlic and ginger is still extreme, and I've noticed garlic. If you go down to the spices, garlic is went up, or it's just not there. Garlic powder, that is, unless you get the real expensive stuff. Again, limes, pears are starting to seem or get up there on the stream. Again, avocados, they have went up. I remember before the pandemic thing, you could get two and three for $1. Now they're $1 by themselves, 89 cents on sale. So, yep. Apples, Granny Smiths looking like they're on the watch list. Again, tomatoes, mushrooms. And here is the main thing I want to talk about in this report right here. Um, Freight rates impacting all concepts are resulting from increase on cost of truckloads, the extended mileage from Yuma to Salinas with the transition increases in fuel prices, in addition to labor with storage of drivers and or shortage of drivers, not yeah, shortage of drivers. We'll get it out there, and warehouse pickers. Um, this is here comes the trick here. Pay attention to this part. This coupled with large increased cost of pallets and inflation at an 8 to 10% average. Um, yeah, and from what I'm gathering, because of the cost of wood, pallets, woo, you're gonna see a lot of people back at WalMarts and stuff getting them pallets when they're not supposed to, and um, sell them off because pallets are a big commodity right now because they're it's just the wood prices, it's too high to make them. So basically they're asking for ideas on how to ship things and to get around this issue that they're having right now with the cost of pallets. Um, and again, here we go with the we will continue to see freight rates at record highs due to record demands for trucks and drivers as the nation emerges. We're emerging, evidently, from the Bologna pandemic. Uh, Programs such as the USDA box program, the thingy here that they give you, distribution, and FEMA jumping in to provide emergency supplies to those in need have all had impacts on the market averages. Using all available capacity and driving cost up. And, yeah. meaning a lot of the drivers are transporting the thing that they put in your arm and stuff, plus all the medical supplies, mask, even transporting the phony mask. I don't even want to get started on the mask. I've seen videos where they they steam it and you can see um, bugs coming out of them, little worms and things. Besides that, that's a whole new ball game there. I just want to try to focus on this. National fuel prices have been jumping daily since January. January. Yeah, but the national average price per gallon for diesel was 3.18 per gallon, with the East Coast average 3.16 and California averaging $4 a gallon. Produce Alliance and its members are working to negotiate the best freight rates with most reliable freight companies. We think we thank you for your partnership as we work through these extreme challenging period facing our industry. Yeah. And that was how much you guys how much gas is in your area? Um, yeah, I don't think it's. They're saying East Coast is around 316 or was 316. Yeah, was. East Coast is averaging 316. Well, and that's diesel. Um, it's a bit more than that. I think it's up to 350 ish right now. I know the gas has just went up again. We're at 2.99 at the moment for regular gas. Not regular gas, but just gas you use, not diesel. Let's go ahead and skip to the weather. You guys can check the weather on your phones and whatnot. But good buys this week. Pineapples and strawberries are looking really good. Fruits and vegetables, avocados are on the watch list. Bananas, we went through that. Pineapples are increasing, as they showed before. Grapes, it looks like we're having some issues with some certain kind of grapes. So I'm not going to go too much into that. You got to think of what they make grape juice, but wine, yeah. So you got to kind of gather that. You might start seeing some prices on your wine go up. Berries, we went through this. Some people tell me that's the only fruit that keto people can eat. And again, everybody's thinking berries will keep them safe from the bologna. Okay, let's go ahead down here. Citrus. Limes are escalated still. Grapefruits. California grapefruit is available in Riverside and small sizes available in Central Valley. Fruit is peaking on the smaller sizes. Sun-kissed, fancy grade, with large sizes, tight supply. And here's the specialty availables. Blood oranges. Everything looks pretty good for citrus. The lettuce, the butter lettuce, study volumes, good quality. Yeah, I don't see too much with lettuce right now because it's really easy to grow and whatnot. Iceberg lettuce. Supplies continue to be over budget and are very heavy as a result of last week's rollover, which is happening industry wide. The weather has been very cold and mild. Not up here in Ohio, it hasn't. And the crops can easily be pushed and maneuvered. Quality has been very good, and there is a lot of volume in fields to make sure we keep it that way. Markets have been soft and will continue to be so until we get a change in the weather or demand. Okay. So, seems like you might have a little bit of issue with the iceberg lettuce. Eastern and western vegetables. Um, Green bell peppers. Again, we talked about that last week. It's mainly a transition thing. There might be a little gap to where the price might go up or whatnot, but it should mellow out. Mini sweet peppers, excellent. Mix supply remains firm. Eggplants, uh, Florida coming into everything. It should be pretty much stable in the weeks to come. Cucumbers volume is winding down, um, which is good. There was an issue with the cucumbers, but it seems like it's coming back around. And with the green beans, they should start picking up here. South Georgia gets theirs going and whatnot. Zucchini and yellow squash. I don't think I ever had really too much issue with that. It grows so well. Herbs and everything looks good except for Chevelle is limited. Pretty much steady all the way around. Savory it looks limited and everything else looks good. Real good with that. Um, Cantaloupe current cantaloupe arrivals have seen significant shift in sizing to mostly jumbo fruit. We should start transitioning to desert early next week. Good quality volumes and whatnot. Um, Current sizes look like it's the same thing with honeydews, watermelons. It's going to be a thing just hauling them. Let's look through here. Good supply, good quality, everything is good. We are seeing, for corn here, we are seeing good volumes and quality out of Florida. And I've noticed corn on the cob is cheap in the stores and whatnot, but oh my, it's so small. I'm like, holy crap. I remember getting nice, big old corn on the cobs. Now it's like almost like little baby corns. Um, but again, they did say this would come about because of the issues they were having in Florida, the rain and whatnot. And it's true, the sizes are smaller. Um, Fennel, lower volumes, overall quality is good. Again, garlic and ginger is going to be a thing. Green cabbages supply is steady. Green onions good. Mushrooms are still on the watch list as we've seen before. Kind of looking down through here, everything looks pretty much good. Potato market, I'm not going to go and read this again. It's just potatoes are a heavy commodity in um, just hauling them around once they're packaged and stuff with the pallets and stuff. It's going to cost more. Tomatoes are on the watch list all the way around. Look at this: organic tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, Romas, and the rounds. So be on the lookout for some of those things, increases on that stuff. Yeah, out of Mexico, quality is mixed. And yeah, guys, that does it for this week's market review. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I want to hear you guys' comments on shortages you have or may have seen. I'm trying to cut this down a lot because my first one was like 30 minutes long. But anyways, guys, yeah, I really want to hear what shortages and where you're located at, and try to get the gist of things in the country of where shortages are coming from and the main issues and whatnot. But yeah, the one that really threw me is the pallets. Um, Wood prices have made it to the pallets, so that's going to increase everything all about. I mean, it could be because we ship so much stuff, and they ship them on the boxes on those pallets. So the increase on pallets, it's gonna everything's gonna go up basically. So be warned. I think we're gonna see record highs on prices of everything, and a lot of that I do believe. Majority of that is planned. I don't say blame it on the bologna, if you get my gist. Um, Somebody in the big house said that they wanted to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour, um, and it was shut down. But all of a sudden now prices are going up. People are not going to make that money, so they're going to be calling for increase. And oh, wait a minute, didn't I come up with this idea? $15 an hour. Yeah, hey, maybe we can do it now. Yeah. So kind of think of that stuff. But anyways, guys, again, thanks for all the support and everything. I really appreciate it. Until next time, God bless.